I just got off a discovery call. All right, so how this call went is a few weeks ago, I called her and was like, we're doing research, like, can I get on a call with you? And she was like, yeah, sure, like, I'm going away on vacation, yada, yada. So we scheduled it for 2 weeks in advance, which is today. Within that time, we came up with our offer, right? So I opened the call, I'm like, hey, I go through a whole outline, I warm her up, I talk to her, and then I'm like, real quick, like, I'm gonna tell you what this call is about. And I'd also like to give you a quick 30-second update on me, but mostly I just want to hear about you, which I did, and her practice was fascinating. But I told her, and this line kind of startled her a little bit. So in the beginning, I was sweating, right? Okay, I said, which I had the script right here. It ended up being a phone call, so it was a little bit easier to fill out the script and talk, but last time we talked, I was doing research calls, which turned into something real. We now run capacity recovery for private practices. We fill slots that die when families cancel. But I'll tell you about a free thing we're doing at the end if it's useful. Enough about me, I want to hear about you. And then she's like, wait a minute. She's like, what is this call? What free thing? Like, what is this call about again? How long is it going to take? I actually don't have time. And so she was trying to talk herself out of it. And I'm like, oh no, like I messed up. But here is how I fixed it. One, I turned it back on her, right? I didn't make a big deal about it. I'm like, oh, it might not even be for you, honestly. That's why I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, see how it goes. But 10, 15 minutes is all it will take. And so I just want to hear, and then I led right into the question. I was like, and so I just want to hear about you. How did you start your practice and how did you get it so big? Boom, she was off. She didn't even care about the free thing anymore, right? She was talking about her. I was listening to the problems, and she walked right into the problem. I'm like, oh, so like, how many clinicians you have, yada, 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 yada. And we were talking, and then I'm like, how many no-shows and cancellations you have? And she's like, I honestly don't know that number. And I'm like, weird that you don't know, because we run free audits that show you that exact number and what you're losing every quarter. And so it was just, I was very happy during this call. Susan, if you're seeing this, which I doubt she is, I love you. You are an amazing human being and you gave me a lot to work with. She was very open about her situation, her clinicians, and then I even gave her a little bit of advice that had nothing to do with our offer. It was just real to real person, which felt natural. And by the end of it, I was like, okay, so like we're running out of time. I know you said you were tight on time. So would you want to see your actual number of what you lost last quarter? I can go ahead and just email you and you can send me those 3 reports. And she's like, yeah, I think that'd be great. And I'm like, yeah, it's free either way. So we got our first audit call in the books. I made sure to ask the right questions and yeah, I'm very excited. So keep going, keep doing the hard things because it'll work out. You'll meet your Susan. Not that she's a client yet, and I'm not even celebrating that. I'm just celebrating talking to someone, right? Like yesterday was hard doing all those 20 cold calls and like nobody wanted to talk to me. Susan was great, and I could even go visit her at her practice. I know I'm like riding a high right now, but you gotta celebrate the small things, okay?